Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm Matt, and today we're going to talk about Avengers Assemble. Now, Avengers Assemble is the new cartoon on Disney XD. Pretty much a replacement for the last Avengers cartoon we had. Now, what we got this last Sunday for kind of a premiere episode was 2 episodes in a row. We had limited commercial interruptions, we had a well-rounded story arc, we had a beginning, a middle, and an end. We had the Avengers, we had Red Skull, we had m.o.d.o.k, we had body swapping. All in all, I think it was a pretty well-rounded episode and gives us a good representation of what I believe this show is going to be like in the future. But there are a few things I was disappointed in. First and foremost, when you watch the show, it's very obvious this is based on the movies and not on the comic books. Now that's disappointing because when I'm watching a serialized TV show or cartoon, I would rather it have more in common with the serialized comic book it's based on than a 2-hour movie. I have nothing against the movies, I own all the movies, and if I want to watch them, I'll pop in the DVD or the Blu-ray and enjoy. When it comes to a cartoon, I would rather it have more in common with the comic. So it was a little disappointing there. The other thing was the way they portrayed the Hulk. Now, the Hulk himself wasn't portrayed poorly. It was the fact that they completely left out Bruce Banner. There was absolutely no Banner in this episode. And I want to see that interaction between Banner and the other characters. Especially if they're basing this off the movies, which they apparently are, where we had more Banner than Hulk, you would think it would be a no-brainer. Now, hopefully they'll change that in the future, and it was just these first couple episodes. I do want to see that interaction, so I'll wait to reserve judgment on that. The other thing was their portrayal of Tony Stark in these first couple episodes. He was pretty much playing the Tony Stark from Iron Man 3. He lacked confidence, he wasn't very self-assured, he pretty much felt weakened and strained by stress he had undergone. It wasn't the Tony Stark I like. I like the arrogant, egomaniacal Tony Stark who's very confident in himself and his genius. That's what I want to see. The other thing I didn't really like, the fact that by the end of the second episode, they pretty much unanimously voted to have Iron Man be leader, even though Captain America was right there. Now, I understand that when it comes to the movies, Iron Man's kind of the big draw, but even in the Avengers, it was very obvious that while Iron Man was a big star in the Avengers, he wasn't the leader. Captain America was. So I hope they make a change at this at some point because it was a little disappointing to see them put him in that role. I like him as he's supposed to be, the kind of super genius of the team. The arrogant, very smart, very rich team member. I don't want to see him as the leader. I like Captain America in that role, and that's where Captain America belongs. Now, all in all, it was a good show. If you take it for what it is, try not to worry too much and nitpick about the little stuff, it was a good show, and I look forward to seeing future episodes. I do hope it gets better. I think it can get better. I think it can be a good show. All in all, I do recommend you check it out. Watch it, see what you think. I'm definitely going to give it a few more episodes before I cast final judgment on it, but it was a little iffy now and then. So anyway, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the review. Questions, comments, leave them down below. Let me know what you think if you saw the show. We'll talk to you later. Thanks.